Every culture tells the same story. A moment when the heavens burned, when stars fell, the oceans rose, and the world was never the same. For centuries, we called it myth. But the rocks, the ice, and even the magnetic field of our planet carry the same memory. The sky has changed more than once. At the top and bottom of our planet, the magnetic field never sits still. Every few 100,000 years, north becomes south, and south becomes north. We know this because ancient lava flows record the orientation of Earth's magnetism as they cooled, stripes of stone that alternate like a cosmic heartbeat. The last full reversal happened about 780,000 years ago, but smaller, partial flips, called excursions, happen far more often. During these events, Earth's shield against cosmic radiation weakens. Solar storms intensify, auroras appear near the equator, and atmospheric chemistry shifts. To ancient observers, the sky would have looked alive, red veils twisting across the heavens, compasses useless, birds lost in migration. In September 1859, astronomer Richard Carrington saw a blinding flash on the sun. Hours later, telegraph systems around the world caught fire. Auroras shimmered over the Caribbean. It was the largest solar storm in recorded history. If it happened today, satellites, power grids, and the internet itself would collapse within hours. Geomagnetic storms of this scale strike roughly once every 500 years. Ancient records, Chinese court chronicles, Babylonian tablets, describe skies that rained fire and sang with light. Those weren't omens. They were science witnessed without instruments. About 12,800 years ago, at the end of the last ice age, something massive exploded in the sky. Across North America and parts of Europe, a thin layer of soot and glass beads lies buried in the soil. These are microscopic spheres formed only by temperatures hotter than volcanoes. Geologists call it the Younger Dryas impact layer. A fragmented comet may have entered the atmosphere, igniting wildfires that darkened the planet. The meltwater floods that followed drowned entire coastlines. Cultures everywhere remember it. The Mayans, the Egyptians, the Hopi, the Norse, each telling of a day when fire fell from the heavens and the world began again. Science now believes they were right. In the book of Joshua, the sun stood still in the sky. To modern ears, a metaphor. But astronomers have found evidence of an ancient event, a massive solar halo recorded in petroglyphs and Sumerian tablets. Around 1200 BC, an extreme solar flare left traces in tree rings, a sudden spike in carbon-14 across the globe. For days, the atmosphere glowed. The ancients saw a frozen sun and wrote what they could not explain. In 687 BC, Babylonian astronomers noted a wandering star that burned for months, moving against the constellations. Modern researchers link it to a supernova, the death of a distant star in Taurus. Chinese astronomers recorded the same event. For ancient eyes, it was a new light born in the sky, a sign the heavens themselves could change. Their meticulous records now help modern astrophysicists map stellar evolution. What was once prophecy is now data. Mass extinctions on Earth coincide with cosmic or geological upheaval, asteroid impacts, volcanic winters, magnetic shifts. Each time, the atmosphere filled with dust and flame. The difference is scale, not story. And each event left a fingerprint in human myth. Fire from heaven, floods from the deep, a new dawn after darkness. We remember these not because we read them, but because our ancestors lived them. Our magnetic field is weakening again, about 10% in the last century. The poles are drifting faster than at any point in recorded history. Solar activity is increasing. We're not facing apocalypse, but we may witness the sky change once more. Auroras already reach latitudes they never touched before. The same lights that terrified our ancestors are beginning to return. The sky is a historian. It keeps perfect records in light, in radiation, in orbit. Every sunrise is a page of an ancient diary still being written. Perhaps that's why the ancients worshipped it. They weren't just looking at stars. They were watching the memory of the universe unfold. The sky has changed before. It will change again. And when it does, the Earth and everything on it will remember. This is Truth in the Shadows. Subscribe for more.